Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is Mr. Pimlot. So today we're gonna go explore an abandoned house that I had found in the woods. Literally, I was walking the mountains and I found an abandoned house, and I figured I might as well show you guys this house because, you walk into the middle of a mountain, you find a house, you're just like, whoa, what? Like your mind's just blown because obviously you're just walking mountains. You don't expect to find a full-blown house that's literally from like probably the 1800s, early 1900s, and still relatively good, But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get the driving and bring you guys there. Alright, so I'm currently walking to the destination right now, and it's all the way like in those mountains all up there. You can't really tell on the camera. So this is the worst part. You have to cross a creek. I'm not sure if y'all could tell, but this is a huge mountain we're about to climb. So I'm actually about to be at the house, but this is the creek way below the house. Sorry for getting off point so much, but it's what I love about the snow. You can see like what animals and try and figure out what animals have been walking through the paths here. Alright guys, so this house is right behind me. That's it right there. Found this in the mountains, just like climbing around, and just found it one day, and just want to make a video on it because it's just weird because you're over here stumbling around the woods, and next thing you know, you stumble across a house. So I want to go ahead and go inside of this thing. This thing is so sketchy, but it's the stuff I kind of like on these houses. It's so cold here in Missouri that there's icicles hanging from the roof. Make our way inside of here. Hope there's no wild animals in here. I've encountered that stuff before, but here's the inside. I've been here myself before, but this is probably the first time for y'all, so I'm gonna pace around a little bit, kind of take my time, because these houses are really just cool to look at. Because when do you ever see a house like this just sitting here in the middle of nowhere? That's just the cool thing about this. Yeah, this is the house right here. And so if you guys can read that, it says, I think November 23, 1936. I find this really cool. I mean, I don't know about y'all. This is just the stuff I find cool. But, yeah. Looks about the same from when it did 3 years ago. Nothing's really changed, which is iconic to think of. I mean, there's people who would probably love to save this house. Someone's been in here, tried to organize it, you could tell. I think somebody knows that this place is here, just not really paying too much attention to it. There's a room over here, actually, and it fell in, I'm guessing, since I've been gone. But this was a bathroom. I'm guessing there's septic and everything in here, or a clay housing for a toilet. But that doesn't prove it's a bathroom. I'm just saying it might have been. And you can even see the roof and everything. Got some steps. They're still sturdy. And there's webs going all over my face, but that's alright. Let's see. I'm not falling in, so this house is held up pretty good. Not too shabby. I wonder what the outside looks like. Hey. You fall out of this, you're probably going to you're going to be in the hospice. We'll go with that, I would say. Just the view these guys probably had way, way back at when, I don't know. I mean, these trees look mid-range old, like 1970. I work with trees. A lot of these don't even look relatively that old. But that's like a mid-range tree. That's like a tree that's probably been there for longer than that tree, the bigger they get. Usually, anyways. So I say let's go ahead and show you all the outside of the house and move our way around the property and just kind of show you guys around the property. The reason I make these videos, nothing really, I guess, interesting about this house. It's not like a mansion. It's not like a hospital. But it's just, what if I someday come across the person who knows someone who owned this house, and they're looking back at it like, well, man, I really miss this house. This is what I grew up in. It's cool that you recorded it. And let's say a tornado comes through and wipes it all off. They have memory of it. Just old antique doorknobs, as always. So it looks like bullet holes or screwdriver holes in that. So this is the whole entire house on the side. It's basically the same thing on every 4 corners. Nothing really much different about it if we look at it. But this used to be a back patio. I have my dog with me, pardon me, but yeah, just look at the side right there, how it was built. The edging. You got the rocks in the bottom. This must have been a pretty bad rocking house back in the day. And back, probably then at the time, you could probably see this entire, literally just the entire creek over here. And I've wondered where the driveway goes to this thing, but I just realized there's rocks going across the whole entire property. And it makes me wonder sometimes, these rocks were just moved here by something. They didn't just form here, they were moved. I think there's a road that went all the way through here, all the way, and it ended up right here, stopping right here. I would like to go explore that, but right now it's kind of cold and it's like minus degree weather, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, guys, that's the house video for me. It's in 1936, so this house could have been here way even before that, if you look at it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know. I'll make some more of these videos pretty soon, and then I might make my way back up to Texas sometime within the next year. But we'll see. Anyways, let's go ahead and end the video.